people, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am doing a lookbook, Valentine, Galentine, idea inspired video. Hopefully this gives you a couple of ideas of what you can do, and let's get into it. Now I've got my little hat on. This idea is a dog walk. Dog walk if you've got dogs. If you've not got dogs, just a little nice walk. It forces you to have a conversation, and I think that's something that in a relationship is so important, you know, having that communication and having a really nice catch up. So I know at the minute there's not a lot that we can do, so walks are pretty much the only thing that everybody's doing, but I do think a nice little walk in maybe a country park, or if you've got a local park, can be really nice. And I think it's quite nice as well. I've paired this outfit with a smarter coat than I would usually wear, so I'll just show you the full outfit. Obviously I've gone with the long line coat. This is a really nice coat. I've got so much wear out of it. It's actually from Primark, and then I've just paired it with a simple black jogger, a nice hoodie, and a sports top underneath. But also it's always important to dress appropriately. I know that makes me sound like your mum or something, but shoes, always important. Don't go wearing your nicest white brand new trainers that you got for Christmas and then ruining them. So I always wear wellies. You can see these are trashed. Then, like I say, I've got my little hat on, but a hat, maybe a scarf or some gloves. It's just basically something to keep you warm, because I think it's really nice to have a long walk, but it's not nice to be cold. So layers are always key, and if you want to go a bit smarter with a smarter coat you can, or if not, just wrap up in the coat that you normally wear. But I think it's nice to maybe make note of leaving phones at home and just spend that quality time together. Whew. The next idea that I have for the lockdown dates is pretty self-explanatory, but I think it can be sometimes forgotten about, especially when you go all out and you plan that this is what you're going to do, and that is a film day. And that means going to your local supermarket, your local one-stop shop, and getting all the snacks. Now these are just ones what were left in the house, and I'm not gonna lie, if I was going to the supermarket I probably wouldn't pick the exact same ones. I kind of go for the cheese Doritos, sweet popcorn instead of this is peanut and almond, and I don't always pick caramel, but they were what were in the house. They were what I picked up kind of while I was getting ready to film. Whatever takes your fancy, you know, go all out. I'm kind of a sweet girl myself. I've got a very sweet tooth, but Luke on the other hand, he is very savoury, so it works perfectly because he gets all the crisps, I get all the chocolate and the sweets, and then we just gorge, and it's great. Get a blanket, cozy up on the sofa together, and maybe you watch a happy film, maybe you watch a sad film, maybe you watch an action, comedy. Doesn't really matter which film you watch, especially if you plan to dedicate the whole day to just watching films. Maybe you can watch like a set, you know, like Harry Potter, you know, maybe you watch a couple of those, or whatever film you want to watch, you watch it and you enjoy it, and you just spend that time together. And I think that can be really nice, just cozying up on the sofa with a nice blanket. I have tied my hair up for this one. I just think when you are cozying up together, sometimes your hair gets all caught and you're like, oh, you're leaning on my hair, you're leaning on my hair. But to be honest, like, I've put makeup on. Maybe you don't want to wear makeup, maybe you're watching a sad film, maybe you don't want to cry it all off, maybe you want to go for waterproof mascara, whatever takes your fancy. But the premise itself is pretty self-explanatory, that it's a film night. With this idea, what you can also do, if there is maybe a group of you for Galentine's, or maybe you can't see your other half at the minute, or lockdown prevents you from seeing your partner, maybe you're long distance, whatever the circumstance, you could do maybe like a Netflix watch party, or you could do like watching a film at the same time, like 3, 2, 1, go, and you can maybe FaceTime while you're watching the film. Something like that I think is really nice, especially at the minute that we maybe can't be physically close to each other. That hopefully that will kind of bring us close together. We can laugh at the same film, or maybe it's a horror and you're jumping or crying, a rom-com, whatever it is. This is kind of a nice one that if you maybe can't be together, then you can still kind of share an experience together, which I think is really nice. And for this one, the outfit that I've paired it's a very casual one, this one. I've gone for all in grey, so we've got the grey turtleneck, the grey sweatshirt and the grey joggers. It's kind of a comfy outfit, but also it can look quite smart. You've kind of made an effort but not made an effort. That's this look. I mean, pretty much with all of these looks, you can kind of do them as and how you want, whether you want to go comfy, whether you want to go a little bit more smart, completely up to you, but the idea of a film night I think can be really nice. So for this next look, I'm coming to you with this crazy sheet mask on. I always find these are way too big for my face, but get it where you need it to be and then you can chill. So for my next idea, I've thought about a spa night. I think it's really easy to achieve, and it's quite inexpensive, and it's quite nice for you both as a couple to just chill out. This year's been stressful enough. It'd be really nice to just relax as a couple and not do a lot. So this is kind of my selection. So obviously I've got a face mask on at the minute, so you can really go all out. Face mask, I've got some of those cooling eye gel masks, and then I've even got some hand and feet sheet masks. So I think you literally just put them on like hands and gloves, face mask on, get your robe. This is literally a spa robe, so you can really chill out and put your nice silky pajamas on. These are from Shein, and they've just got cute little pajama bottom shorts and a cute little shirt. They're really nice and silky. I don't think they're real silk because they were pretty inexpensive, but it just makes you feel a little bit more special, a little bit more high-end, you know, and you can sit there with your comfy silk pajamas on and your fluffy robe, your fluffy socks and chill, because God knows we have earned it. This is the final look, and I've gone all out on this one. I've gone for the classic Valentine red lip, nice jewellery, nice dress, makeup's done, the hair's in. This is the classic Valentine's date night idea. So the dress that I'm wearing for this, it's got the nice ruche detail along the front. It's got 2 lines on the front, 2 lines on the back. It's really figure hugging, and this goes the opposite way just to add a bit of extra detail. The straps are just thin spaghetti straps, and this is from, I think it's called Meshki, but I'll link all that I can down in the description box. This dress is really nice. The only thing that I didn't realise was there is a shipping fee I wasn't aware of. So because it's coming from Australia, obviously unless you live in Australia, there is like a charge you have to pay to get it through the border or something. To be honest, I'm not really sure. I think mine was about, I think it was an extra £6 or something, so just take that into consideration if you are wanting to buy from there. So this idea is the classic Valentine's Day date idea, and again, maybe you can't see your partner, or maybe you're doing a Galentine's and you want to all get fancy dress because God knows we haven't gone anywhere this year, that you all put your glad rags on, you do your hair, you do your makeup, all of you cook a nice meal. Maybe you cook the same thing, maybe you send like a little recipe for you both to cook, whether it's your partner, whether it's your friend, and then you could maybe Zoom or FaceTime eating it together and have that kind of date experience, have that meal experience. But like I say, the distance is there, so it allows you to have a nice romantic meal, but you're not breaking any rules. So they were my 4 ideas: date night, spa night, watching a film, and going on a nice walk. Hopefully one of them maybe took your fancy. Maybe I gave you an idea that you maybe didn't think of. Like I say, it's definitely a hard one this year, because I know sometimes long distance couples or even just friends that you haven't seen in ages, to make a little bit of an actual effort to celebrate, I think that's going to be really nice for a lot of people. So if I did give you an idea that you think that you might do, please let me know down below which one was your favourite, and if actually there's one I forgot, and maybe another one that you think that you're going to do. If you did like this video, do all the good stuff, like, comment, hit the bell, and you'll be notified to when I actually post another video, which is something I learned the other day. And yeah, subscribe, all the good stuff, and thanks for watching. So bye for now.